Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'll be giving you guys the best tips and tricks in grinding in public servers in Roblox Jailbreak. Make sure to watch through the whole video since every second is important for you to grind as much as you can in the shortest period of time. Before we start, consider leaving a like and subscribe, jump on the Discord server and subscribe to my second channel, which is all linked in the description. And now without further ado, let's get right into the video. Every time you escape, choose the punching box route since it's the fastest escape route currently. I've tried every escape route and found out that this is the best escape route, so be sure to use it to get out as quick as you can. Since you're grinding in a public server, you need weapons unlike in private servers, which you can grind in peace. The pistol, the shotgun, and an AK or rifle is the best combo in my opinion. The pistol is for long range, high damage, shotgun is for close range, high damage, and AK or rifle is for long range, but to do constant damage, and it is easier to damage police if you're not good at aiming like me on mobile. For items, grab yourself a knife for a chance of faster movement and a force field launcher for recovering your health. The knife, however, isn't required, and you'll know why in the next tip. The role action lets you escape cops, do robberies, obbies easier, and just simply make things easier and faster to get around. If you would like to get around faster before, you'll need to have a knife or a baton to have a chance of moving faster. But in the newest update, Azimil actually added this to make players' things easier, and this is actually really helpful. However though, you have to use it at the right time. Don't use it to skip small obbies like the jewelry store if you're new, since it's pretty hard to control if you're new to the game. If you think you're skilled though, feel free to use it, but use it at your own risk. This is really important if you wanted to make the most cash in the shortest time possible. If two robberies open, you should always think which one you should rob first, and you should always take the one that gives you the most cash. For example, if cargo ship and cargo plane opened up at the same time, you should go for the cargo ship. Another example is if the jewelry store and casino opened, you should go for the casino. It is really a simple concept, but it still takes time to manage them. Since moving robberies like trains, planes, and cargo ship limit you to rob in a short period of time, unlike other robberies that you could rob them whenever you want, you should always go for the moving ones first. However, like the fourth tip I mentioned, rob the ones that give you more money first. Like if cargo plane and ship opened up at the same time, go for the ship. But there is an exception, which is if the train almost reaching the tunnel, it is considered as late trains, and don't go for it and go for something else instead, since if you can't get out of the train in time and went into the tunnel, you will be teleported out without getting any money and thus waste your time. For the cargo train, the train passes the gas station is considered as late. For the passenger train, the train passes the casino is considered as late, so don't rob them if you're in a situation like this. The power plant is currently the only stackable robbery in the game. You can stack it with the jewelry store, the museum, the casino, or even small stores. Therefore, before robbing the power plant, rob something else first and go straight to the power plant if the criminal base isn't near the road you're going to the power plant. The one exception robbery for this is the cargo plane. You can stack it, but however, the cargo crate that you got from the robbery could only be returned in the cargo port itself, and the power plant requires you to take the uranium to the volcano criminal base, which is far from the port. And nevertheless, robbing the power plant with the crate makes your character ragdoll 100% from doing a part of the power plant robbery. Therefore, don't stack the power plant after robbing the cargo plane. For others, stack the power plant for saving time. Since the cargo plane takes time before it lands, you could make use of the time by going to the small stores to rob, like the gas station and the donut store. These stores takes no skill and gives you extra money before robbing the plane, and so you can make the most money out of the shortest time. Before the previous Dreams Homes update, apartments can only be rented and it costs a whole lot of money every time you buy it, and it's not really worth it since the money you can get from the vault inside doesn't make up the money you bought the apartments. But after this update, Battle Mode changed it to one-time purchase and it makes up the price in the long term. If you don't have much money, you can just get the cheapest one near the military base in the desert near the casino for about 45,000 cash. I'll make another guide video on how to use vaults in homes in the future, so be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss it. Since you'll need to know which robbery you should rob first if 2 or more stores are open, you need a plan before robbing them. First, open your minimap to a full-size map, then first choose to rob the moving robberies like trains, planes, and ships, and then the ones that try to stack robberies with the power plant. However, Tomb isn't required since it needs 3 players to start and you get the cash immediately after doing the robbery, so you can't stack stuff with it. And after all that, you can proceed to start grinding. Another is the thing that I mentioned. If the cargo ship comes when you're in the middle of a plan, rob it first before robbing anything else since it gives the most money out of the others and it is easier to rob. You will have a high chance of getting arrested or killed by police since they just have to walk into the vault to arrest you, without even have to actually arrest you with E-Circle. And you may die from police killing you and even lasers since albeit in the bank are small and it is packed with lasers. Besides, robbing the bank requires a key card, so it is rare that someone got it to rob the bank. Therefore, you could rob other robberies that could be accessed to anyone else in the server first, then the bank. So unless you're sure that you won't get arrested or killed and no stores are open beside the bank, don't rob it. Fights could get you easily killed and it wastes your time. So if cops trying to kill you or arrest you, you should just ignore it and don't waste time dealing with them. Time is important for grinding. This delays your plan and wastes your time to get money. After robbing for some time, you might get a decent bounty of cash, and we shouldn't waste it since we have to get the most money in the best time possible as I mentioned. Therefore, prepare yourself an old account and arrest you. Then drop the money from your old account to your main account to get some extra money after robbing. These are all the tips and tricks I've got. If you think that this video is helpful, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, join my Discord server, and check out my second channel. All links are in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video.